my name is Jackie from Kent Libraries in Minster, Sheppey, and today I'm going to be reading you a book called Hotdog Hal. And this is my dog Nellie, and she is a dachshund, and that's why I've chosen this book to read today, and she's going to be sitting with us. This book, Hotdog Hal, has been written by Peter Bentley and it's been illustrated by Tom McLaughlin, and it's with special permission from Scholastic children's books that we can read this book today. I hope you enjoy it. Hal loved his blanket. There's no doubt about it. He wore it all day and went nowhere without it. He loved it, although he felt boiling and flustered and looked like a sausage all covered in mustard. In fact, chuckled Buster McNally, his pal, from now on I'm calling you Hotdog Hal. Hal wore his blanket for strolling and chasing. He wore it for catching and snatching and racing. Yes, he did. Yes. He wore it for digging up big tasty bones with Buster and Tootsie and young Nipper Jones. "Hey, hot dog," said Buster. "You look like you're stewing." "I'm fine," panted Hal as he carried on chewing. "I've had this old blanket since I was a pup. I know it's too hot, but I won't give it up." Hal wore his blanket for trips to the zoo. If he went to the seaside, along it went too. The blanket made Hal feel exceedingly hot, but would he remove it? Most certainly not. It made all the other dogs giggle and scoff, but in spite of the heat, he would not take it off. It's cosy and cuddly and snuggly as well, and it has a nice biscuity, chocolatey smell. Yes, it does. "A blanket," said Tootsie, "belongs on a bed." "A blanket? Oh no, it's a hammock," Hal said. "It's a Halloween costume, a ghostly disguise. It's even got 2 little holes for my eyes. It's a sow, it's a house, it's a cape, it's a flag." "Don't be daft," chuckled Nipper. "It's just an old rag." "Never mind, hot dog," grinned Buster McNally. "Come and play hide and seek down in the alley." While Buster was counting, it started to rain, so they ran to the windmill in Ticklemore Lane. The weather grew worse as they fled helter-skelter up the rickety staircase and into their shelter. They huddled inside. It was really quite frightening as the old windmill shook in the thunder and lightning. "Come under my blanket, it's lovely and warm," said Hal. "It'll make you feel safe from the storm." His friends snuggled under and had to agree that the blanket was rather a nice place to be. Then the pooches all yelped as the lightning went flash and the thunder went boom, and then something went crash. "Yeeks! What was that?" wondered Hal with a frown. "The staircase," cried Buster. "It's just fallen down." "Oh no," fretted Nipper. "What terrible luck! We're trapped in the windmill." He whimpered. "We're stuck." "If only," cried Tootsie, "we had a long rope." And suddenly Hal felt a glimmer of hope. We don't have a rope. That's for certain, he said. So we'll just have to use my old blanket instead. He tore it in strips and tied up the ends and climbed down to safety with all of his friends. Said Buster and Nipper. I'm sorry, we laughed. I'm sorry we said that your blanket was daft. But I can't go on wearing it now, Hal said sadly. It's torn and it's battered and tattered so badly. Then Buster grinned. I have an idea, he said. We just need some scissors, a needle and thread. Now Hal and his friends go to play in the alley in their trendy new shirts made by Buster McNally. On one side of Hal's it says, Sausage Dogs Rule. But his friends all have shirts that say, Hot Dogs is cool. That's it. That's the end. I hope you enjoyed it as much as Nellie. Thank you. Bye-bye.